Now, is this microphone working? Hey, it looks like the microphone's working. Wow, that would be cool. Okay, and let's plug this in. Microphone working? Can you hear me now? Huh. Can you hear me now? Hey, Joanne, can you hear me? Thomas, loud and clear. Wow, it's working! Yay! Boy, that took enough doing. I can't hear you guys, though. All I can do is try and read that. Let me go over here to my other computer, see if I can get it to play over there. Maybe I can read it there then. Loud and clear. Cool. Yeah, I had to go find a headset with a mic that worked and fight with YouTube. Why can't I test this on YouTube? I had to test this mic on StreamYard to find out if it worked. YouTube. How come it's not showing up over here? Refresh that. Yeah, boy, last night that was terrible last night. I got real upset. I went to another live last night, got up on panel, and the microphone worked great. But for some reason, YouTube won't recognize the mic on this laptop, but it does recognize the mic that I plugged in. Makes no sense. Uh-oh, you can be a. I can't read that. Let me. Oh, hey, cool. I'll be able to read it over here now. Only I better mute that or it's going to echo. Uh-oh. Where'd my remote go? There we go. See loud and clear. I'm so happy. That's crazy. No, it don't help to get upset, but you can only take so much frustration and then you got to quit and just try another day. Oh my. All kind of people last night too. I had, what was it, 2.2 watch hours last night? What? That was crazy. Whole 2.2 watch hours, and I didn't even get to talk to anybody. Uh, yeah, I wonder what'll happen when Oh wow! Wait a minute. Hey, hi Joe. Hi Matt. Hey, it's working now, Matt. I just had to get this old headset with a microphone and make sure the microphone worked. And for some reason, YouTube don't like the mic on my laptop, but it does like the mic I plugged into my laptop. Go figure. Yeah, hit the like button, folks, please. Hey Matt, how do I put my avatar up here? Or can't you do that on a YouTube live stream? There's no button to turn the camera off, Matt. That's not a camera button. Pop out dashboard. Send feedback. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Up here in the dark. Oh, it says I don't have access to that feature or that feature. And if I disappear, it's because I hit the manage button and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have access to that feature either. Okay, I guess I can't turn the camera off. Oh my. Yeah, I deleted all them other live streams off my channel because that was just ridiculous. Oh no, but I wonder what'll happen if I put my homemade flap on it. I disappeared. And it's cool. Now, Matt, there's the only thing at the bottom of my screen is the microphone with a bunch of dots that light up, a share button, and it's the only thing on the bottom. If I could get it to my desktop, it'd be different. But the webcam that I hooked up to it is so old that it just don't work for YouTube. It must be like a 10 pixel or something camera. It just did not work. You could almost tell there was somebody there, but it was so blurry you couldn't tell who or what or. Hi, Reverend. I finally managed to get a live going. Yay. How's things in India today? Camera keeps bending itself back up against me. Am I too loud or not loud enough or? Ooh, wow, 41 Celsius. That's hot. That's what, 105, 106? Right? Yeah, 104 is 40. Cool. I can't believe this old headset works. I found it in a drawer. All the other headsets around here are broke. Yeah, I don't know if all you guys know Star or not. Star's name's Revant, and he's from India. He's pretty cool. He walks around picking up cow poop to put in his um, compost pile. Yeah, you need something, Star. That 105 degrees is hot. Well, I just realized I think I turned subscriber only mode on. So you guys all subscribe to me. I've been wondering who all the subscribers were. Hey, don't forget to run it down to live chat there, Bill. Yeah, I messed with my compost pile the other day, Star. I don't have much room here, so I can't make a very big one. But I took an old clothes dryer outer case and set it outside and filled it with all my stuff from composting. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that slow mode things, Thomas. If I don't put it on 1 second, then it says it's on 60 seconds. And I don't want you guys to have to wait 60 seconds, you know? So I put it down to 1 second. I don't know how to do any of this, folks. If you have a suggestion, let me know. Yeah, any ruminant animal, any, cattle type animal makes great compost. You just got to watch getting predator animal poop in it. So I turned all my garden over and then I covered it with this like plastic netting stuff to keep all these feral cats from pooping in it. I don't want a bunch of feral cat manure in my garden, you know. But hey, this is on subscriber only mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and smoke a cigarette. There shouldn't be any kids in here. Yeah, Star, I don't want that in my garden. Hard telling what them cats have been eating or what people have been feeding them. Well, I wonder if Jamie will show up. How to do that? I'll send him an email. My first subscriber. Wonder if he'll show up. Yeah, I don't want to own a cell phone. Oh yeah, okay. Um, yeah, that was next on the list there, Matt. There you go. Uh, Matt, I'm gonna make you a man. Don't mind. There we go. And let's see. Joanne don't want to be a moderator. Yeah, I put it on adult only thing because I didn't have any mods and I don't want anything going south while I don't have any moderators. So, Star, you want to be a moderator? Yeah, I've seen people sleeping on live streams too. Yeah, Joe, yeah, I can make you a moderator. Get enough moderators in here, maybe trolls and bots will leave us alone. They shouldn't be able to get in here because of subscriber only mode, but um, yeah, well, no, The way you and Wiggs go at it, I was hoping maybe Wendy would stop by, but I don't know if she's subscribed. Oh no, she is subscribed to me. She should have got notice on this. She's at Mike's fishing home right now, though. If he's still on. Yeah, was there anybody else here? Wow, it says 10 watching. That surprises me. Oh, Wendy went live? I didn't get a notice for that. Oh man, Thomas, somebody should have went to jail for that. That's not cool. I mean, I've known people that smoke pot in front of their kids, and even that I feel is not cool. But to be snorting a prescription drug, no. Yeah, I was only going to do a test, but then Joanne and Thomas popped in, and Matt popped in, and Joe popped in, and so I guess I'll do a live, huh? At least I know the mic's working now. Yeah, Joe, when I started all this, Wendy was at Mike's live. Who lost her channel? Thomas? All the people snorting. Yeah, I'll bet. That's something YouTube would not go for. Yeah, you can't be doing drugs on YouTube. Come on now. I can't believe there's been people get away with smoking pot on YouTube. Because even if it's legal, it's, something that they probably disapprove of. Yeah, I wish Deb was here. Make her a moderator too. Who's disgusting, Joanne? Oh, cool. Thank you, Reverend. Man, I still can't believe it's 105 degrees over there today. What's it going to be like there come August? Come August, we'll see Reventh on a live stream and who'll have lost 50 pounds sweating it all out. You'll be as skinny as I am then, Star. Yeah, I figured that out, Joanne. Man, she lost that much money. That was a dumb move. But I've known people do dumb things, so. Star, if you really need to come to the States if you want a woman. Over here, there's no religious problems when it comes to finding a woman. As long as you don't beat on them, they're happy. That don't mean they won't cheat on you, but still, they'll be happy. Okay, I'm going to try sending an email here. I have to try and read chat off my laptop. Move this thing closer to me. Yeah, Thomas, I know people's had that problem too. Mother keyboard out. I'm glad mother keyboard's wireless. I got wires running everywhere right now. Okay, guys, if Blade Cruiser shows up here, he's one of the two people responsible for me having all this computer stuff. Him and my buddy Daryl made it possible for me to do all this. He's Joanne Blade Cruiser is Tia's real owner. I just babysit her 24/7, 365 because she can't live with him. I wonder if my one neighbor will show up. I was talking to him the other day and he subbed to me while I was talking to him. I'm sleeping right now. This heat's gotten to her the last couple days. She does not like hot weather. She does not like hot weather at all. But she's wearing a mink coat, so can't blame her. So how's Boogie doing, Joanne? Oh, hey, Thomas. Uh, you've got Brexton's email, don't you? If you do, let him know I'm live. Give him a chance to see me too. In case you're wondering, no, I've never been to San Francisco. It's just a free T-shirt. Okay. Yeah, well, I like the hot weather. I'm happiest when it's between 68 and 86. That's 20 and 30 Celsius. Man, I'd have loved to have met her, Thomas. I used to own a copy of her Pearl album. And yeah, I played it quite often. I was singing it the other day. My neighbor was saying that she might be getting a Mercedes Benz. The first thing I thought of was Janis Joplin. Yeah, I got my air conditioners all ready to go, but I didn't turn them on today, even though it was 82 degrees here. Yeah, I wish I'd have met her. I was just a kid back then, too, so heck, she died when I was probably 12 or 13. I was listening to some music today that I'll bet a lot of you guys don't remember. Remember the band Bread? I was listening to a YouTube greatest hits thing of Bread. I can't believe this is working. Wow, I figured it out. Give myself pats on the back. Yeah, Jimmy. Uh huh. Yeah, I would love to have met. Oh, oh, hi, Deb. There you go, Deb. You're now a moderator, girl. Yay. Yeah, I found a headset with a mic that YouTube likes. If I unplug this mic right now, the mic on my laptop won't work. It works for StreamYard, just not for YouTube. I mean, why can't I think of his name? The guy from the Doors, Lizard King. Hmm. Okay, next obstacle is trying to figure out how to use StreamYard. That way I can get Deb and Thomas or get Big Matt up here. Oh, Morrison. Yeah, Jim Morrison. There we go. I'd love to have met him. He once claimed that he had the spirit of a Native American take over his body when he was young. He met the guy, what, on a bus trip with his mom or something? My favorite Doors song is oh boy, dealing with this YouTube stuff has got my brain all out of whack. Oh, Texas Big Beat Radio. That's what it is. Oh yeah, oh man, it's 1:30 here. What, 10:30 out there where Deb's at? Well, I'm glad you could stop by though, Deb. That's cool. But yeah, this is me, Deb. If DK was here, he'd be making fun of my hair. Hey Deb, did you see Wonder Hussey's latest video? He made me laugh though. Yeah, maybe if I can figure out StreamYard, maybe I can get Wandering Gypsy up here too on panel. That'd be cool. Yeah, Wonder Hussey always brings a smile to my face. Like I've said before, she's the whole reason why I started a YouTube channel. After watching some of her videos, I just had to comment and, start liking her videos, and I wanted to subscribe. And back then, you had to have a channel to do all that. Deb, did you get a chance to watch that Tacopa Mines guy? I can't remember his name. His channel with all the Wonder Hussey stuff on it. Yeah, I think he was from Florida somewhere down there. I think it was like a bus trip that him and his mom took to California or something when he met some Native American guy. Yeah, Deb, that guy did 3 or 4 videos when Wonder Hussey was in YouTube jail. When I seen that video of her talking about her gummy bears, I knew she was going to get in trouble for it. Yeah, I didn't have a Gmail account until I started a channel. Yeah, Ross. That's his name, Ross. The one-legged miner with the three-legged dog. You need to watch those videos, Deb. The last one, well, even the second one, when he broke her out of YouTube jail, she was wearing her electric vagina outfit. Yeah, if you need a laugh, Deb, that'll do it. That girl's a trip. I like I like Wonder Hussey. If she was my daughter, I'd be proud of her. Then most of the middle-aged girls that I follow on YouTube, I kind of feel that way about. Like Jeepsy and Jackie, and if they were my daughters, I'd be proud of them. Yeah, Thomas, I've got a cousin that I never knew about from sort of the same situation. My uncle was stationed in the Green Berets, was stationed in Florida, and I guess he had a kid that he didn't tell anybody about. The guy's an actor too. He's actually got an IMDb page. Who, Wonder Hussy Deb? Yeah, she's unusual, but she does such a damn good job of videos. They are very professional looking. I don't know why. She really needs to find somebody that can put together 23 episodes and then try and sell them to the outdoor channel or the travel channel or something. How are you today? Yeah, I finally figured it out. I got a different mic, and YouTube likes this mic. It YouTube don't like the mic on my laptop. Doesn't make sense. StreamYard likes that mic just fine. What the heck? I think there's an owl outside my window somewhere. I can hear an owl hooting out there. I got the window open behind me. Pamela, what? Who? Or Pamela, you just saying who because of the owl? Yeah, this would have to be a big barn owl or something. It's pretty loud. It's not like that little screech owl that was out here a couple years ago. Well, if you're loopy, you joined the right crowd. I was just telling these guys I like watching Wonder Hussy, and you got to be loopy to watch her. Yeah, there, a couple years ago, there was a little screech owl out here sitting on top of the car. And I walked right past him. I wasn't 4 feet away from him, and he didn't fly away. He just watched me. Just a wee little screech owl, about what, 8 inches tall or so. You know, that's another one of the things that I seen that people tell me I'm nuts. When I was a kid, we were camping here in Ohio. In the middle of summer, we saw, uh, what are they? The big white owl from Canada, snowy owl. We saw a snowy owl. The thing was huge. People say, "Oh no, not in the middle of summer. They don't come down to Ohio in the summertime." I said, yeah, but me and two of my brothers and two of our friends seen this owl in the tree. And I've seen all kind of things. I'd love to know what those big vulture-looking birds were. They had to be condors of some type, but that was back in the '80s, and there weren't any California condors left. And this is Ohio. But when that thing flew over my '74 Camaro, its wing spread was wider than my car. So that puts the wing spread 7 or 8 feet. That's a big bird. Well, Thomas, if you find Bigfoot, tell him I said hi. Tell him to tell his relatives here in Minerva, Ohio, stop by. I'll talk to him. I'll treat him nice. I won't shoot him. Oh, where'd my... Well, Thomas, there's been Bigfoot sighted within a mile of where I live on several occasions. And the first reports were back in the 70s. There's videos on YouTube about the Minerva Bigfoot. Yeah, I saw a great big American eagle or whatever they are. It's about a foot taller than a bald eagle. Seen one of them here a couple years ago too. Wish I'd have had a camera back then. I saw a 60-pound beaver over here. I'd love to have got that on film. He was teaching a whole bunch of young beavers how to shuck and eat corn cobs. Well, I'd be a little leery, but I don't think I'd have a heart attack about it, Thomas. But then I tend to get along with most wild critters. I've had small deer walk within 3 or 4 feet of me, just walk right past. Uh, Twin deer over here a couple years ago. The doe was facing away from me, so she didn't see me. But the two uh, fawns, they were looking right at me, and they didn't care. I stepped back behind a tree and went back the way I was coming because I didn't want to scare them up. Poor deer got enough problems. Although that little weasel that day, I'm walking on a trail over in the woods over here, and I just, I was looking down because there's like holes in the path there. And when I looked back up, there was this little black weasel come hopping up the path, took 2 or 3 hops and stopped and looked up. He wasn't more than 6 foot away from me. He looked up and then said, "Ah!" and turned around and ran. That was cool. My farmer took all them woods down this year. And I'll bet that blue heron moves somewhere else now. That's going to bum. I like seeing him over there. Got to see a baby blue heron over there once. And boy, are they weird. They look like something out of the Jurassic Park movie. And you got to watch getting too close to deer because they will stomp you. Yeah. Well, the weirdest naked baby bird that you can find is a baby blue heron. Man, that thing was poking its head out of the weeds next to the edge of the creek. And I thought, what the hell is that? Like, what are there? There's, what, huh? There's still dinosaurs alive? And I come home and went online and got to looking, and yeah, it was a baby blue heron. Yeah, it bums me out that farmer took them trees down. I was standing over at the creek one day, and there was bushes on either side of me, and out from the other side of the bush on the creek come a wood duck, and I was wearing a ball cap, so I tilted my head down so it couldn't see my eyes, and a little wood duck just went swimming by, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then another one come up. 13 baby wood ducks was following that thing. Like, man, wood ducks have 13 kids? I can't imagine that. So she must have been like babysitting for one of the other wood ducks or something. Yeah, poor mama. 13 babies at once. Whoa. Man, all them turtles over there. I used to watch the leatherback turtles over here laying eggs because there was some sandbanks, and that's what they like for laying eggs. And they're real skittish. If they think any humans are there, they'll run right back into the water. Yeah, I wish I'd have had a camera back then. I've seen another critter over there that I still haven't figured out what it is. And the only thing I can think of it is it must have been the biggest mink ever born. It was a ferret type critter, but man, it was 4 and 3 foot long almost. Its tail was long enough it could tap itself on the head with its tail. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Deb. We'll have to do a StreamYard together sometime. That'd be cool. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, hopefully that cherry fell off my cigarette in the ashtray. I don't see anything on fire over here. I've been watching. Yeah, once I figure out how to do StreamYard, I'm going to try and find one of these tech gurus to try and teach me how to use that stupid cell phone I borrowed. I got some pictures and stuff on it I'd like to get up on my YouTube channel, but I don't have a clue how to work one of them things. It took me a week just to figure out how to take a picture with it. I keep hearing conflicting stuff. Some people say I gotta download it with Wi-Fi. Others say no, you can use a patch cord, and I don't know. I've never made a file on a computer, so I got no idea how that works. But then computers don't like me. Thomas, you probably know who the New York Dolls are, right? A punk rock band from the early 70s. And you've probably heard of Herman's Hermits from the 60s. Real pop type American Bandstand kind of group, you know? I loaded Herman's into my Windows Media Player a while back. And then the other day, I decided to put uh, the New York Dolls CD I got on my media player. Now have a, a file in there that is one song from Herman, one song from the New York Dolls, one song from Herman, one song from the New York Dolls. And it's like, no, you can't have two more diverse bands and they're mixed together. I don't know why electronics don't like me. Yeah, Thomas, there was somewhere when I was messing around on here, there was somewhere that you had to put a link to other platforms or something. I think that's, I'd have to find that again and put the YouTube link or something in there. Or I mean the StreamYard link in there. Or maybe go to StreamYard and do it there and then have to put the YouTube link in there. So I don't know. Oh, Thomas, you've heard the song, oh, what's the name of it? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. But in the song, they say, meanwhile, back in the jungle, ooh, ooh, that's the New York Dolls. You know, and then later in the song, they say, meanwhile, back in the States, da 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 da. Oh, I can't think of the name of that song. I just put it in the computer a couple weeks ago. You know, electronics have never liked me. Oh, Thomas, you're old enough. You probably tried recording from an album onto a cassette tape, right? I gave that up back then. I tried to record anything. I ended up with CBers on my tape. You're listening to Pink Floyd, and all of a sudden you hear "Breaker, Breaker, 1 9." Anybody got your ears on? It's like, oh man. I tried everything. I tried grounding everything to a post in the ground. I mean, I ended up giving up and just had a friend of mine do all my recording. I'd take, the album I bought, I'd take it over there along with a blank tape for it and a blank tape for him to record himself a copy of it. And then, he would record it for me just so he could get a copy. He never had that problem. Yeah, I know that, Thomas. I figured that one out going up on panel on other people's stream yards. Stranded in the Jungle. That was the name of it, Pam. Oh, hi, Emery. Hi. I finally figured this out. Yep, yay. Somebody else I've been up on her lives. And we were just talking about StreamYard. Wonder if Michelle will show up. I don't know if she's subscribed to me or not. Okay. Anybody else want to be a mod? Pam? Pam Marie, you want to be a moderator? I'll tell you what, I'm going to make you guys moderators. If you decide you don't want to, let me know and I'll take you back off. What's nice enough. Okay, now which one did I do? Let's see if I got you both. I won't know till you type something in chat. I know Joanne don't want to. She's made that clear on other lives. Hey, cool. I got them both. Cool. Yeah, keep the trolls at bay. Which, I don't think I have any trolls subscribed to me, but you never know. And I don't know how those sex bots find people. So, they might be able to find this. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Thank you for being a moderator for me. Yep, we'll catch you later, Anne-Marie. Yeah, but Pam, if they're going to show up anywhere, they would probably show up on my channel. Wonder how well this thing's going to work if I set it down like that. I don't like these headphones. Can you guys still hear me? Oh, wow, that's weird. Can I hit the like button for myself? My desktop has got the like thing there. Cool. Yeah, these headphones hurt your ears. I can see why somebody didn't want them anymore and left them here. Cool. Yeah, I'll hit the like button for myself. What the heck? If YouTube's gonna let me do it, I think I'll do it. Yeah, but Pam, he can't be the only one. Yeah, it went from 11 to 12, Thomas. But, you would think they'd know that, I'm going live from this laptop and it's the same IP address as my desktop. Hey, I'm live. I can't believe it. Cool. I have to get my neighbor over here to start going to her YouTube on her dish. Well, Thomas, let's see if I can show you this. I haven't been able to find the other cushion for it. There was only one cushion on it. And yeah, that side that's not cushioned is really messing with my ear. No, he hasn't been here yet, Pam. I don't know if he subs to me or not, and you know, I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I left it on subscriber mode only. The next time I go live, now that I got moderators, I'll go ahead and make it completely public. I'm just afraid if I ever get Thomas and DK and John Wiggs together, that things are just going to get too crazy. But you never know. We'll see. Man, I'm smoking too many cigarettes. Yeah, there's all kind of computer stuff around here. A friend of mine owned this trailer, and then him and his wife lived here. Uh, she was in computers, and my friend's son, Blade Cruiser, he might show up here. He's into computers, but then Reed's wife left him, and then a few years later, Reed died of cancer, and left this trailer to his son. And his son can't live here, and he doesn't want the crackheads ripping everything off. And he needs somebody to watch Tia, and Tia couldn't live anywhere else. She'd freak out. So I'm here with Tia Dog and all these old pieces of computer equipment. That's where this laptop come from. I found it in a desk pull-out drawer, keyboard drawer. Yeah, I set the time for somebody to subscribe and then be able to chat. I set that, I think, for 20 minutes because this is my first time and I didn't have any mods and I didn't want any trouble. So I'll change that next time I go live. Hint, Thomas? What hint? I keep wanting to do that. Can I do that there? Let's see. What all was on that list? Pin, report, remove, timeout, hide on this channel. Okay, now what's it do on my laptop? Same stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I figured that out, Pam. But seeing how I don't know what I'm doing, I figured I need moderators and I need all the help I can get. But I noticed some of them modless ones they get a lot of bots and stuff. Bots look for places that don't have a whole lot of wrenches. Oh, yeah, I probably should say something about that, Pam. Guys, try not to block anybody. Put them in timeout or something if you can. And yeah, as far as dropping links, anybody that wants a link drop, just let somebody know. I'm sure somebody will drop your link for you. That's it's fine by me. That's how I got to almost 400 channels now. So I mod on a lot of channels, but then there's a lot that I don't. And yeah, when you're not a moderator, it's nice for somebody to drop a link, and then you don't have to try and copy and paste and all that stuff. DK can get out of hand sometimes too, but and yeah, when it comes to sex bots, man, boot them out right now. But as far as people chatting, if they say something, I only put the f bomb on the words I don't want to hear. You know, but anything else, if they get out of hand, yeah, put them in timeout. But you know, I got it listed for um, no kids. You know, I forget what it was YouTube had there for it, but yep, it's only when people tend to get out of, they might need a smack. Okay, Pam. Well, Joanne, if you've ever met Wendy and Nikki Chafe, I don't see you being able to get out of hand as bad as they do. Yeah, old school. Yeah, I decided a while back I was going to cheat the Bic company out of some money. I went back to using the Zippo. Man, I can get a great big can of Zippo fluid for the same price now that I could get a small can for back in the 80s. You can get the great big can for just like $3. That's what the small cans were years ago. And that big can will last me a year. Boy, when it comes to Bics, I'd have went through. 12 or 15 of them in a year. That's a lot more than $3. And I've been collecting Bic Flints for, I don't know, 10 years now or something. So I got a whole bunch of them. You're about to cut up. What, Joanne? Zippos over the years. This one that goes with the house here. Yeah, Joanne, I don't think Boogie would put up with you being too wild. I got a feeling Boogie's pretty much the feline version of Tia. I wonder if Zippo still honors their guarantees. My little brother ran his Zippo over with his truck and smashed the crap out of it, sent it to Zippo, and they sent him a new one. Yeah, I was wondering that too, Pam. They might be made in China now instead of in Pennsylvania. I mean, everything else is made in China now, or at least almost everything. Man, I was hoping Jamie would show up. Wonder if he emailed me back yet. Does he ever watch? No, he never emailed me back. He must be sleeping. Blind Views? He's in PA. Never heard of Blind Views. I can't believe I still got my windows open. It's April here in Ohio. And it's not freezing in here. I think I only subscribe to 3 or 4 channels from Pennsylvania. Yeah, let's see. What temperature is it here right now? That's something else I got to figure out is how to use Nightbot or something like Nightbot. 58 degrees here still. And it's what, 2 o'clock in the morning? That's awful warm for April. Yeah, Thomas, Hike with Mike is from Florida. He was saying that you guys are under a burn ban there, that he wasn't able to do a fire. Oh, Boogie wants attention. I don't have any PayPal. I don't have any of that. The only thing that I got to put on my About page is my email address, and it's there. Yeah, I'm going to try and set up a PayPal account sometime, and when I do, I'll put that on my About page. Yeah, I'm old school and everything. I don't even own a cell phone. I borrowed a cell phone without a SIM card in it so I can take pictures, but it's basically just a camera without a SIM card. Um, Thomas, Hike with Mike was out at a state park somewhere. He didn't say what part of Florida he was in, but seeing how he loves the swamps, it's probably not up in the Panhandle, right? Oh, this thing does say I got a new subscriber. I had 58 when I started, but then YouTube can't count. Their logarithms don't know how to do math. Okay, logarithms. It's a mathematical formula and it don't know how to count. Okay, well, good night, Pamela, and thanks for stopping by. Great to know there's somebody out there that wants to listen to me. Oh, neck. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to try and do more of these lives. And like I said, I'm going to try and learn how to use StreamYard. Maybe some people can come up and chat with me. Yeah, Audible Live, huh? I did 4 or 5 non-audible ones yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever that was. Oh my! But hey, I now have something on my channel now. It's no longer a no content channel. Cool. That's okay. I was taught to just let it roll off your back if it's something you don't like water off a duck, you know. So I can take a bit of ribbing. It don't bother me, especially if it's gonna make somebody laugh. Well, then that's cool. Yeah. Well, I don't ever plan on being monetized, Thomas. So it's not like YouTube pays enough to make it worth your while. Yeah, that's good, Joanne. Hopefully, you'll have even more fun in the future. Get somebody up here to help banter back and forth with Thomas, you know. Oh, my. Had to hit my iced tea. Can't believe Tia Dog hasn't barked yet. It's past her jerky time. Oh my. I feel like Steve Martin in the Jerk movie. I'm somebody now. Yay. My number's in the phone book. I'm somebody. Boy, that shows my age, doesn't it? Yeah, luckily, Spectrum's been doing pretty good around here for internet. Except when the power went out there a couple weeks ago, it took them 25 hours to get my internet back up. It only took the power company 4 hours to get the electric back on. But other than that, Spectrum's been doing pretty good. They don't like it when you don't pay your bill, though, man. They'll cut you down right now. And they don't like to work with you either. They want their money. Yeah, Thomas, do you remember Steve Martin's dog's name? I mentioned that in a live chat the other night, and it went right over people's heads. Yeah, I can't believe Tia isn't barking about her jerky. Then she's out there in the hall laying in front of a fan. She hates the heat. Poor kid. Well, I think here about 2:30, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Oh wow, what's that say? 85 minutes? Yeah, an hour 25. That'll be an hour and a half. Wow. Although you never know. No, no, no. I'm not gonna do an 8 hour live. The first live. No, that thought crossed my head, but no, I don't think I ought to do that. Thomas, his dog's name was Shithead. Uh, what a name for a dog. Could you imagine walking down an alleyway in a town hollering for your dog with that name? I knew somebody once who named their dog Help. I asked him, what are you going to do if the dog gets loose? You go wander around the neighborhood hollering help, and the cops are going to be there. Cops. Um, my. Yeah, anyhow, guys, 1 minute or 1 hour, 30 minutes. That's what, 27:45? Another 2.5 minutes. I'm going to get off of here. Yeah, I wish Wendy would have showed up. Yeah. But then I've known some people with some weird dog names. Friend of mine's daughters named their dog. Well, they watched Romper Room back then, and older folks who know about Romper Room knows, Doobie the bee. Well, they named their dog Doobie, and there they were one day walking around the neighborhood, hollering Doobie. Cujo. Yeah, Tia's name when Tia came to live with Reed. She came with a little card from the breeder that said her name was Tia Dog. She was born, I think, somewhere down in Missouri, I think. And, Reed's wife got her in St. Louis. I don't know what that woman was thinking, but come on now. I mean, Tia was a great dog for Reed, but still, Reed was disabled. He was on SSD and all that, and had back surgeries and all kind of stuff. And yeah, Tia's a registered dog. She's um, a palm chow. She's supposed to be a palm chow, a Pomeranian Chihuahua. but she looks pure Pomeranian. Poor old girl's getting really old now too. She got to be about 14. Boy, Pomeranians really get set in their ways when they get that old. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to take off. And thanks for stopping in. And we'll see you again on another live. And if you happen to talk to Brexton Thomas, tell him he missed it. If he'd have subbed to me, he'd have got a notice. But I hope I'll see him on another one sometime. So, anyhow, good night, folks. Thanks for stopping by.